A masked gunman caught on video shooting a man at a Mission Hills barber shop. Anthony Rodarte was helping a client when the gunman pulled up on a scooter and fired a single shot through the door. Rodarte is in the hospital tonight with serious injuries.
And now his mother speaking out, hoping someone has information that will bring justice for her son. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo is live outside the barbershop with the latest on this baffling case. Tim.
You know what's crazy about this, Colleen and jury, is the fact that this didn't happen in some dark corner or shady alleyway. This is a busy shopping center. There's a Starbucks, a Subway, a dry cleaning here, all places that have essentially revolving doors, people coming in and out. But the gunman, well, he didn't seem to care, and now a whole lot of people are hoping police will find him. The shooter pulls up on an electric scooter, finds his victim inside this Mission Hills barbershop, and fires a single shot. 23-year-old Anthony Rodarte was shot in the side and has spent the last 4 days in the hospital wondering if he'll ever walk again.
When he looks over to me today and says, "Am I going to be here for Christmas?" I don't even know what to say because I don't want to tell him.
The brazen attack happening at 3:30 last Wednesday afternoon, even with plenty of people in the busy shopping center on Devonshire. The barbershop's owner was in his office at the time.
And I see him laying on the ground, and he doesn't even know what's going on. You know, he doesn't realize he's been shot. It took us a minute, but once we figured it out, we had one of the barbers work on him, stop the bleeding.
Anthony's first call was to his mom, who days later is still wondering who would do this to her son.
He doesn't have any issues with anybody, and I feel like we're like best friends. He tells me everything.
The gunman arrived with a hat and mask, keeping his face hidden from cameras and any potential witnesses. He first walks by the open door to Prodigy Barbershop, then appears to grab a handgun from his bag. He steps out of frame to fire that fateful shot, which damaged the nerves around the 23-year-old's spine.
He still doesn't have much feeling below the waist. We have hopes that he's going to walk again. We just don't know.
LAPD is investigating and hasn't said if Rodarte was the intended target or if this was simply a random attack. But still, no arrests.
I have to make sure these guys go home to their families, and that day Anthony didn't go home, so it hurts a lot, and I take it very personal, you know.
This devastated mother of three has spent much of these last 4 days at the hospital.
It's just the four of us. I'm a single mom, so he's been the head of our family. And he's the one that takes care of me.
Those countless hours by her son's side made that much more difficult, knowing whoever did this is still on the streets.
It's horrible. I don't even leave. I left once to take a shower and change, and even then I felt guilty because I want to make sure the person's caught. She's clearly been the rock for the family, especially over the last week. And you know, barbers don't make money if they're not working, and Anthony won't be back to work for quite some time, especially considering the recovery might take a while. So his friends and family have started a GoFundMe in order to raise some money during his recovery.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.